Landing in Tokyo felt like stepping onto another planet. The city vibrated with a different kind of energy. Bright lights, super tall skyscrapers, and the busy but organized streets gave me a rush of excitement. The air smelled amazing. A mix of soy sauce, cooked fish, and something new and interesting. I knew right then Japan was going to be special. At first, the crowds felt a bit scary, but I quickly noticed how orderly everything was. People moved smoothly and politely, respecting each other's space. It was so different from the rush I was used to, but there was a calmness within all the activity. My first meal was amazing. Simple ramen from a street vendor, but the taste was so complex, the noodles perfect, and it looked like a work of art. I ate every last bit, knowing this was just the start of a food adventure. Even though I was tired from the flight, I couldn't wait to explore this bright and mysterious culture. Japan had already charmed me, and I was ready to explore. Tokyo is a city of opposites. Shiny skyscrapers touch the sky, while old temples offer quiet moments in the middle of the city. The energy is electric, exciting your senses in a good way. One day I got lost in the bright neon streets of Shinjuku, amazed by all the people and the city's beat. The next day I found peace in the quiet gardens of the Imperial Palace, where time seemed to slow down. Visiting the Tsukiji fish market was unforgettable. It was huge. The fish auction was crazy, and there was so much seafood to see. It was a treat for my eyes and showed how connected Japan is to the ocean. But Tokyo isn't just about famous places, it's the small things that make it special, the polite people, the attention to detail, and the quiet pride in their history. If Tokyo is Japan's modern heartbeat, Kyoto is its ancient soul. Here, among the traditional wooden houses and peaceful temples, you can almost hear whispers of geishas on the old streets. Kyoto is best explored by walking, letting its magic unfold with every step. I walked through the beautiful Arashiyama bamboo forest, the sunlight making the tall bamboo glow. The Fushimi Inari Shrine, with its thousands of bright red gates climbing the mountain, took my breath away. I learned each gate represents a prayer, a wish, a sign of faith. Kyoto is also a food paradise. I enjoyed the delicate Kyoto-style cooking, tasting the subtle flavors and beautiful presentation. The skill and care in each dish were amazing. Kyoto charmed me with its timeless beauty, its respect for the past, and the feeling of history everywhere. It's a city you remember long after you leave. One of the most interesting things about Japan was its deep respect for tradition. Whether it was the careful way tea was made in a tea ceremony, the exciting energy of a local festival, or the quiet thoughtfulness inside a temple, I felt a deep respect for the past. Watching a tea ceremony was like learning to be mindful. The precise movements, the focus on every small thing, the respectful way the tea was made and served. It was a calming experience that was more than just drinking tea. Festivals in Japan are full of color and sound, a celebration of life and history. I was lucky to find a local festival in Kyoto, where people wore bright yukatas, their faces painted with beautiful designs, dancing to the beat of taiko drums. The temples of Japan are not just for worship, they are places for peace. I was drawn to these quiet spaces, loving the detailed buildings, the smell of incense, and the peaceful feeling in the air.